Imagine there was a way to choose your reality effortlessly, without forcing, without overthinking, or having to raise your vibration every 2 seconds. In Reality Transurfing, the book by Vadim Zeland, he actually outlines this, he talks about it, and today I want to talk about the balance principle, which is very likely the thing that is holding your manifestations back. Hi, my name is Bootsy Greenwood, and over the past few years, I've helped hundreds of people transform their lives with the principles of reality transurfing. Today, I want to talk about the balance principle and how it can make your manifestation practice easy, simple, and cohesive to who you are. Now, if we look around at nature, which I happen to be surrounded by today, we'll notice that there's all these compensations happening. There's all these different elements that are constantly looking and striving for balance. And we are nature, just like nature. So as above, so below is the saying in the esoteric. As within, so without is also one of those elements that we're trying to understand and implement in our reality. What is within us is also reflected in the external world. And that's going to balance out. It's going to equal the same thing. As a man thinketh, so is he. There's many, many different ways to say this, but we are aligned and we are staying balanced on a specific trajectory based on our thoughts, words, and actions. Now, most manifestation, it fails. The teachings don't really talk about this principle. This is kind of the dark side, the other side to manifestation. It's not all about just dreaming up some hopeful wish and then waiting on a check in the mail. That's not how this works at all. In most manifestation practices, they say, what you focus on expands. And this is true, but it's really only a part of it. There's something that is often tainting what we're focusing on, that resistance, that doubt, that differential that nature will compensate for. Nature will make up for the doubt. Nature will make up for the resistance, the frustration, and all of the things that are accompanying whatever it is that you're broadcasting out into the universe. Trying to think positive while ignoring your inner resistance is like spraying perfume on a bag of trash, you know? It is still gonna stink. It'll just mask it. True manifestation isn't about forcing yourself to think positive. It's about learning how to shift your focus and align naturally with the things that are most meant for you, the things that are naturally in alignment with who you are. But if you want to learn to truly manifest, you're going to have to understand these 3 key distinctions. I'm going to spell these out in this video, but I want to also invite you to hop into our school group to understand reality transurfing at a very deep level. I have a free course in there that takes you through the entire model. I'd love to share that with you. So after you finish this video, go ahead and click the link in the description. We'll see you in there. So a big thing to remember is we don't manifest what we hope for. We don't manifest what we desire or wish for. We manifest what we intend, intention. And you hear this word thrown around all the time. This is where people get stuck because desire says, I want it, I need it, I'm thirsty. But intention says, I'll have that, I'll choose it. Desire is emotional thirst. Intention is calmly choosing. You don't manifest what you beg for. You manifest what you intend with certainty. If you've ever just known, that's intention. If you've ever just knew it, you just knew it. It's like walking into a coffee shop and you don't beg the barista for a latte. You know they have them behind the counter. And you say, hey, I'll have a latte. Thank you. That is the energy. We're choosing from a menu. But intention isn't some magical command that just bends reality to your whim. What you need to understand is that using intention has to do with understanding your selection and infinity itself. Yes, infinity is not just a mathematical idea. It's a certainty, it's a reality. And as we move through existence, infinity is materializing itself in our natural world. And the way that infinity materializes itself in our natural world is the same as the natural processes that we see all around us. This idea is critical and is something that I illustrate in several of my other videos. So I invite you to go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Check out some of my other videos because they go in depth on the idea of infinity. Infinity isn't just a mathematical concept. It's an inescapable makeup of reality where there are literally infinite versions of you playing infinite characters in infinite realms of existence all throughout this space of variations, as Vadim calls it. This space of variations, it contains every possible script, every possible outcome, every possible version, and every alternative therein. So it is a true archive of existence beyond every thought, beyond every idea that we've ever even had. Right now, in this exact moment, there are infinite versions of you playing infinite characters in this space of variations. And it's up to you to pick the one that you'd like to embody here in this material reality. See, we're not starting from zero, we're starting from infinity. And infinity contains every possible variation, every single nuance, and it already exists. So that version of your dream life, it isn't something that you have to create. It's something that you get to choose. It's like scrolling through Netflix. You don't have to make a movie and put it there. You just scroll through all of the options and then you click on the one that you want. That's how choosing works. Reality works the same way. You sit down and actively choose the version that you would like to see happen in this space. So if every version of reality already exists, why is it that you're not living the one you want right now? If you're interested in learning the details and the nuances of why this is, because the reasons are many, I encourage you to join me in my school group where I'm literally breaking this stuff down at a very specific and detailed level. There's a link underneath the video. Just click that, hop in the school group, and you can access my Transurfing Foundations course and begin to learn all of the reasons why, because there's more than one. You see, you have to consciously choose your reality. Consciously. The truth is brutal, but it will set you free. If you don't know how to choose, you'll never manifest anything that you wish. You'll constantly continue to stay at whatever level you're playing at, because balance will keep you right there. Balance and your comfort zone is working to keep you exactly where you're at. So in order to break through that, you have to learn how to overcome these resistances with your mind and how to basically elevate your neutral point or your balance point. Once you elevate your balance point, then you begin to see reality take on a new shape around you. Because as within, you've overcome the resistance. So without, it is manifested in this reality. So I want you to learn to choose so that reality doesn't snap back and keep you stuck at the same level that you have been stuck at. That is what this book is all about, and it's incredible at teaching you exactly how to do that. At the end of the day, choosing isn't about wishing, hoping, or praying. Dreams don't come true. And that is because of the excess potential of desire and importance that is keeping you at the level where you're balanced at currently. You need to learn to embody a calm and aligned declaration that says, "This is my reality now," and begin to walk into that. No obsession, no gripping, no desperation, just pure intention. Just choice, alignment, and action. In order to really understand balance, you need to get the idea of importance. These two ideas are strongly linked, and so I made a video about importance. If you'll check that out, that will help you understand this principle. And I hope to see you in our school group as well. Hop in there, and I'll personally welcome you and show you our Transurfing Foundations course. Thanks so much for watching this video. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you in the next one.